Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about MLP and what's going on now. So, it's been a while since I talked about another MLP related content on the channel, so I'm here to say one thing. The one thing that seems to be happening right now is that MLP Tell Your Tale, the D5 YouTube series, is going to be ending. Yes, D5 is ending. I'm surprised that it's ending. I expect Telechair was gonna last a little bit longer, but damn, it's now ending. Like, it's been a while, and how I know that it's ending is by a special leaker. I can't remember the name of the leaker, but turns out this guy was talking about the end of Tell Your Tale and G5 as a whole. So yeah, G5, everything to this point now is ending. And I'm sad, actually. I'm very... Because Telltale was kind of good, even though I'm not going to watch it. I wasn't watching much, but hey, it was still good. So, how I know about this is... So, I'm here to talk about everything, what was happening with MLP G5. I'm going to talk about the movie, the series, and a lot of other stuff. So, first off, the movie. So, G5... The G5 movie that came out last year was good. It was pretty good. It's an amazing movie. Perfect. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful to everything. The one thing I think I had a gripe with it was the racist plotline with the characters. That was technically the one thing, but hey, I can't change anything, am I right? The characters were perfect. Everything was perfect to the point of now, Hasbro wanted to start a series with G5, the new. Now, the one thing about you all know is that Make Your Mark and Tell Your Story were the series that come out. But what if I told you that there was a series? How it come out now? Mostly Tell Your Tale. No, not Tell Your Tale. Make Your Mark. Was to be different. Was different. It wasn't supposed to be some 3D series. It was supposed to be 2D. This was explained by a YouTuber named CXCD. This is where I found about, and I learned a lot about MLP and how Hasbro. So one of the companies that work on the movie was making an MLP series. And heck, they kind of had everything ready. Everything was 2D animation. And the art style of the characters were perfect. It was beautiful. But they got rid of that studio. Now, the other studio that also worked on the movie was creating the series now. Was going to work on the series. But, which was where the 3D come in. But they got rid of that. And all the cut-ins and Make Your Mark. And how Make Your Mark happened. So, everything to this point is... Now, the one thing I think I remember, like, from my last video, when I was talking about plot holes in MLP G5, is a person in my comment section talks about a character named Sparky from the series. Now, who's Sparky? You may ask. Sparky is the dragon. The green baby dragon that Hitch... It's Hitch, right? Which is his name? Hitch was taken care of. And he come and said he hated Sparky. And I didn't know why. I didn't give less crap about Sparky. So I go look around, and turns out many people kind of hate him due to him being a baby character. And that makes sense. See, Sparky, compared to the rest of the other dragon character, aka the Spikes from every generation, does not talk like them. What the fuck do I mean by talk about them? I'm talking about doesn't technically speak English. He's technically just a baby. So yeah. So the earlier chapters of Make Your Mark were not so good, but that's when we reached chapter 4 and 5 where everything was kind of good. Misty, a good character in the show, not gonna lie. We finally get a little bit of Hip and Pip, sister bonding episode, and like those two chapters were pretty good, even though some stuff and plot holes, but still pretty good. Then when we reach chapter 6, and everything teared down with Make Your Mark. Everything from stuff that doesn't make sense and stuff that retcon and so on and so forth. First off, mostly about chapter 6 was people talking about Spike coming back. Yeah, Spike came in chapter 6. And Spike was kind of my favorite character in the MLP franchise. So I didn't look up anything about leaks of chapter 6, so... But then I was disappointed with how the dragons turn out in that series. Now, the problem with the dragons for me is the design of them. Why are they all on all fours? So, why the hell am I saying? Anyway, why are they all on all fours? You see, I came off MLP with the dragons, and I like those dragon designs from MLP Generation 4 or Friendship and Magic. But when I see G5 design, I hated it from the start. And Spike, when look, was horrible. Very, very horrible. Also, the dragons in G5 knows magic, which was the confusing thing to me. Well, I mean, like, we know that dragon can use magic. Spike used it since G4 when he used to send messages, use his flame to send messages to Celestia, you can say. And heck, he kind of expanded his magic more with his flame able to teleport characters. I wish that they only did this in G4 to explore more of dragon magic in G4 rather than G5, because we never get to see much of magic in G5 unless it comes Sparky. But I care less about Sparky if you realize. And also dragon having cutie marks in G5 was something I didn't understand why, because cutie marks are not technically something about talent in G5 if I'm not mistaken. So I didn't understand shit. Now, we had Telltale Season 2 that came out, and Season 2 were everything that I like for G5, and wish was in the 3D series. Now, the one thing I hate about Telltale is the design of the characters. Mostly with Hitch design. If you notice, Hitch's face looks like a freaking human. Why does it look like human? Did they even try? Nope, they didn't. So anyway, but still, the series Telltale was good. It's just one thing is that they're just not that long as an episode. So I couldn't like stay in, so after a while I just never watch it again. But I do come in time to time to see some stuff and see what's going on and get to enjoy a little bit. But still, it's not for me. It's a kids content, so I didn't think of it much, so it's not for me. But after a little while after that, I got a little bit of news about Telltale ending. And many people were talking about this. People like CXCD, Starstrike, and also I have also watched videos of a YouTuber named Hawk Nightwing, a person who loves G5, and he actually tried and defend G5. Actually, I'm surprised that there's a person like that. Good luck to you, bud. But I see like you're statement wasn't gonna save G5 anyway, but still, I'm happy for. I like to see that you try to defend G5 in many ways, but it seems like your statements and stuff didn't actually help protect it in a way. Although many people kind of hate G5 still. Mostly make your mark and such. But anyway, that's all for my video today. Also, there are also leaks about G6. I'm not going to talk about that in any way. So, yeah, that's it for today. If you want to see more about MLP G6 leaks, go to CXC YouTube channel or Star Strike channel because they talk about a lot of things. And also, Star Strike. If you don't recognize me, if you don't recognize me, well, technically, I'm not sure if you recognize me in any way. But if you do, I like your vids. Anyway, that's it. Tune in next time. What you want to comment down in the comment section. What you want to see. What else you want to see. What new. Anything. Also, if you want to comment down some game I want to play. Any game. Any GBA game. Any DS game you want to see me play. Or anything. Or maybe I'll renew my Spike the Dragon series. Spin-off series. But I was talking about a long time ago. I think that was a long time video. Anyway, see you guys. Like and subscribe and see you in the next one. Peace.